Is St. Louis a divided city, and why or why not?
Of course it is. What?
If I could help make a difference to make it a little more undivided, would definitely be a dream come true for me.
Far from lost on me, undertones with tensions high. You hear them audibly, they heard but shouldn't be no more. Stacked against those that still survive, so still I try. No, still I rise until I thrive, and struggle isn't me no more. A queen taught me why the caged bird sings. Then a king came and taught me why the birdie doesn't sing no more. Too busy gnawing at the locks to get free. He gnaws until his beak bleeds. He knows one day it won't bleed no more. One day my beak won't bleed no more. One day he'll open all the cages, see broken battered faces, crack a smile, cause they no longer have to wonder what it's like to be free no more. But you know freedom ain't free no more.
Obviously, I hope this isn't the case, but the reason it's going to stay divided is because any way you slice it, the fact of the matter is that you run the risk of upsetting the majority when you take up for the minority. Meaning, in order for the side that has less to have more, the side that has more has to have a little less than what they're getting, and people aren't willing to give that up. And so that's why things can't come into a balance. You know, I don't want to take less than what I'm getting so that somebody that I don't know can have more. And that's how it goes.
If St. Louis is a very divided city, when we feel like that we have to do things a certain way, and it's a taught mindset that's passed down. So it's very systematic, and say I have to work a 9 to 5, go to college, get in debt, and just a trained mindset really. And a lot of people don't realize that there's a plethora of different ways that you can find different ways to make your own business, start your own business, or your own company.
We wanna grow. Even if it's scared of the water, no matter what, we keep our heads above the water. We wanna change. Even if it's scared of the water, no matter what, we keep our heads above the water. Even if it's scared of the water, no matter what, we keep our heads above the water. We'll find a way. Even if it's scared of the water, no matter what, we keep our heads above the water, children.
Small, but I am a vagabond, I am a deity. Walk along my city streets, there is no weapon that forms against me. Blind, but I can see it. I see the atrocities done to my people. Wallowing in debt and self-doubt, the ones that can help us just laughing through the people. Or maybe it's a kaleidoscope. Maybe they see something different and there is no hope. Nah, I don't believe it. I believe that we can all do better. Take my pain and suffering, poke holes from end to end, spill out my blood, pick up a pen, and maybe I'll write a letter. And I'm gonna drop to sincerities. No formalities allowed. Full volume, hear me clear and loud, because you know me. You can't hide from me. You've seen my face before. I'm the injustice in the winds. Yeah, I'm the one right at your door. I'm knocking. Won't you let a deity?
Even if it's scared of the water, no matter what, we keep our heads above the water.
I believe that St. Louis is very divided, especially when it comes to the immense food deserts that are in St. Louis. When you think about how there's different hospitals in St. Louis, but they're mostly in the suburbs. But the need for the hospitals are in the impoverished neighborhoods. That comes from how there's a lack of adequate food education and adequate food distribution in certain areas.
When I think of a divided city, and I look at my city, I just kind of look at, what everybody else looks at, the crime rate, the poverty level, and how close certain districts are to one another and how different they really look. And I too have a problem with the distribution of real estate, and just kind of how that has been carried out. And just, I think another thing that makes our city divided is really not the knowledge, because I believe St. Louis is very rich in information and knowledge, but also the distribution of that. and who is distributed to, and who has the resources to access those that knowledge has made our city very divided, and I believe it has stifled a lot of people's growth and a lot of communities from growing since I've been able to be aware of the way our city looks and how the balance isn't steady. So yeah, I do believe our city is divided, but I have a lot of hope and dreams that one day our city, maybe it won't be all the way undivided, but if I could help make a difference to make it a little more undivided, would definitely be a dream come true for me.
That demands a pick apart. I'm trying to reach beyond the arch. Can't walk a mile up in my shoes, cause your feet ain't got the arch. I hold my city in my heart. When you recognize just who you are, you realize what's truly yours, and they can never take it from. Systematic oppression,